Hello, everyone. Sean from Buckeye Wedding Expo. We're going to be talking to Ella today from NCR Country Club on tips for choosing your wedding venue. Hello, Ella. Thanks for joining us today.
Oh, hi. Happy to be here.
Well, first, I would like everyone to hear more about NCR Country Club. So tell me more about the venue, about yourself, about how you operate there.
So, NCR Gladly. NCR Country Club is located in Kettering, Ohio. We have two full 18-hole golf courses on site. We are a full ceremony reception venue. We can seat up to 300 guests, and we have been around for a very long time, but we have very modern additions to our club, very homey feel, very young crowd. Yeah, it's amazing. I've been working in clubs for over 4 years, so I'm very familiar with how it works. Some people are a little off-putting by member only, things like that, but it's very welcome, very inviting, very good place you want to be.
You also have ceremony locations and other locations too there. Can you talk to us more about, because that's unique that not every venue has that. Can you talk to us more about the different locations and the things that you can do in those different locations?
Yeah, so we have a few outside ceremony spaces available. We currently are going through our renovation for our North Course happening right now. And we plan to create another ceremony reception. So stay tuned for that. It's very exciting plans. A lot of options are just off of the clubhouse itself overlooking the golf course. We do have some inside options in case of weather, things like that. But it offers a very good flow of outside reception space into the cocktail hour, into your actual reception, from the ceremony outside, things like that.
Well, when you talk about the flow of the day, creating stress on your wedding day is something we all want to avoid. So there is a difference between a venue that just opens their doors and says, do whatever you want, and a full service venue like NCR Country Club. Can you tell me more about what a full service venue is and what the benefits of choosing someone like that is?
Of course. So yeah, we are proud to be a full service venue. Someone on staff would act if you don't have a wedding planner, we would be your wedding planner for the day. So we take care of your full, if you do have your ceremony here, we take care of the full setup of your ceremony, making sure everything is spaced out and arranged to tailor to your guest count, everything like that. We take care of your setup. You bring in, if you have any additional decor, we provide some decor as well as part of a full service wedding venue. If you bring some of your decor in, we will help you set it up. You tell us what you want it to look like. Our staff will take care of all of it. We take care of all of the service wise. We will help tear down, less stress on you. You can get ready at our country club. If you don't have anywhere to get ready, you can get ready here. You will be served. It's all about taking the stress off of you. So all of the little details in between, oh, who's going to do this, who's going to do that, we have you covered.
Well, let's get into a little bit of who's going to do this and who's going to do that. The floor plan is something that answers a lot of questions and something that I think people stress over. Can you talk about how you guys do the floor plan and maybe even some options of floor plans that you have there?
Of course. So we have a totally customizable floor plan. We use our own generated system. We will kind of get the feel one-on-one with the client for what they're looking for. We have a few options for them to go over. We like to have whoever's getting married or whoever's helping you plan look at the floor plan. That way you can see where exactly do you want the DJ in relation to the bar. Do you want grandma sat so close to the DJ? Do you want her closer to the bathrooms? It's very customizable and quick for us to edit and send back to you. That way, if you're like, oh, can I just see how this looks over here? This looks over there. It's very quick and easy for us to, yep, no problem, send that back. And then you can even show that to the people you have helping you out. That way they know how it's kind of going to flow and be set up when they get there as well.
Now, when it comes to actually setting that up or creating what we've created on the floor plan, do we have to have people responsible for doing that, or do you guys take care of that? How does that work?
No, so we take care of all of that. A lot of times people don't really have an idea of what their floor plan is going to look like. If you do, I'm impressed. But a lot of times people don't come into it knowing what they want their floor plan to be. So we provide lots of options. We give you examples. And then after that, it's just kind of tailored to how you want it to be set up, what you want your night to look like, essentially.
But you guys actually physically will set it up, is that right? As
Yes.
far as like, that's what I mean. Like, who actually sets the tables up? If it's going to be a room flip or something like that, who does that?
Yes, so our team sets up everything. Unless you want specific things outsourced, we do the linens, we do the napkins, we do the silverware, we do the tables. A lot of times it will all be set up before you get there so you can view it. Our staff is easy to make quick changes, but we set up the tables, we tear down the tables. Good note. You don't have to be responsible for any of that tear down. That is all of our staff, as well as the bar, everything you see in the room, our staff pretty much is going to take care of.
Awesome. Well, the cherry on top, if you excuse the pun, of a full service venue is the possibility of having food actually at the venue. Can you talk a little bit more about the full service experience when it comes to the food?
Yeah, so we are proud to provide all of our food services within house. It's very customizable to what the bride or groom is looking for. We have a full menu that you can look at, whether you want a plated service, you want a buffet service, you really like a certain dish from something that bonds the two of you together. We are very customizable to the people. We are open to do whatever you would like, pretty much.
Well, there are certain things that you don't do at the full service venue. And we were talking about tips of, if there's something that is at a house or something, precious that needs to come from a house into the venue. You had a tip on recommending, kind of delegating things out the day of for the 5% that you guys don't take care of.
Yes.
Share with everyone that tip as far as reducing that and delegating out for the day of.
Yeah. So I think, everybody doesn't want to be stressed the day of. And from all the weddings that I've seen, something that I think greatly helps reduce that is if you give the people that are helping you with your wedding certain roles for them to fulfill. Instead of everybody all working together to do everything, I think if you tell mom, I want you to specifically handle this. Dad, I want you to specifically handle this. That way, that one person just knows they need to fulfill that one job. I have seen it go very smoothly when people coordinate that way.
And if it's a man, you give him one job at a time, right? That's
Oh,
how
correct.
my
They
wife
get the
does. It's always one
easiest.
job at a time. Can't handle more than one.
Only one. Only one.
Well, thank you for sharing all of that, Ella. You have given. I had no idea what the full service experience was. I would like you to wrap it in a bow and share everything about choosing a full service venue for your wedding.
Yeah, no problem. So I'm Ella again from NCR Country Club, and these are some of my tips for why you should choose a full service wedding venue. For one, I would just say it's very personalized. There's a lot of specifics that you get to choose. With a personalized specific venue, you get to go into detail about your linen color, about the setups, about the details. It's less stress on you. We take care of all the little details, all the little things that you don't think would be a problem that would be a problem, and you have no idea that are happening because we take care of it for you. All about less stress. Less stress on you, more time enjoying your day. We will handle it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today and for sharing all that. I appreciate it. And we will see you at the Buckeye Wedding Expo here in about 2 weeks, a little under 2 weeks.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you guys.
Thanks.